How's it going, guys? It's Josh here. Welcome to another review. So a few weeks ago I did an unboxing of this smartwatch from Xiaomi, the Amazfit Pace. The guys at GearBest sent this out to me. I've been using it for a good few weeks now, so I figured I'd give you all a full review on this £99 smartwatch. So first off, it is classed as a sports smartwatch, but I think it blends the line quite nicely between something like a Fitbit and a smartwatch. To me, the classic Fitbit is a dedicated fitness device. They don't look particularly flashy, whereas this thing does actually look very nice. Although it does look pretty sporty, it definitely fits in just as well being worn to work every day. The casing is this really nice black ceramic. It's scratch resistant and so far it's proved to be very durable. All the shots you've seen in this video, by the way, were taken after a few weeks of heavy usage. The back is a matte plastic casing. Again, this has proved durable and the timepiece as a whole feels well put together. The parts that hold the strap on are attached firmly to the casing. They're definitely not going anywhere. They're also made of this black ceramic. The black ceramic material is also featured on the strap fastener, and talking of the strap, I really like it. It's probably not going to appeal to everyone. It is bright red, but it does come in different colours, and there's also third-party replacement straps available. The quality of the one we get is very good. It's made from high quality silicone and has this two-tone layer thing going on. I am impressed with the overall construction. So the most important aspects of a smartwatch are the features, and this thing has quite a few. It's IP67 waterproof. That means it will be fine up to a depth of 1 meter for 30 minutes. I've used it in the shower loads of times and it's been absolutely fine. It's got a heart rate monitor on the back of the watch for measuring your pulse, which gets pretty consistent results. It hooks up to your phone via Bluetooth 4.0 and connects to your Wi-Fi, and once you've installed the Amazfit app, you can quite extensively customize everything on the watch. It runs Xiaomi's own software, and there's a good selection of watch faces to choose from. They range from very simple analog style faces to more digital looking ones that display everything from how many steps you've done to how far you've run. And they're all displayed in full colour all of the time on a 1.3 inch display running a resolution of 320 by 300 pixels. It's not the highest resolution, but it's plenty clear enough. Talking of the display, it's known as a trans-reflective display. Basically, it gets brighter and easier to read the more light that hits it. So outside in the daytime, it's really easy to read. And thanks to the fact that there's less of a need for a really bright backlight, it also means that the battery life is incredible. It doesn't take that long to charge, between 2 and 3 hours, but on that you'll get a good 5 days of proper usage out of it, which compared to the mere 18 hours of an Apple Watch is really quite amazing. To charge it, it comes with this little dock that you snap the watch into, which then has a micro USB port on. You can then connect it to a charger or to a computer to sync data. As I said, the battery life is owing to that trans-reflective display. They're not something we really see a lot. They're quite expensive to produce, and they do have the tendency to look a bit washed out unless viewed under bright sunlight. Nonetheless, it does mean that you can have the display on all the time and not really have to worry about battery life, which is cool. However, the watch does sense when you turn your wrist to look at it and will turn on the backlight for a few seconds before turning off again. So what does this watch actually do? Let me walk you through it. So starting from the home screen, if we swipe left, we can see our steps for the day. We can manually check our pulse. We can remotely play music that's stored on the device to a pair of Bluetooth headphones, which is handy if you don't want to take your phone running. We can set an alarm. We can see the weather forecast. We've got a compass, a stopwatch, and we can even see our sleep patterns. I've never wondered how these things calculate your sleep pattern. Apparently they can tell by your movements what phase of sleep you're in. In my experience, it's actually been quite accurate, and it's interesting to see how much sleep you actually get in. Lastly, on the right, there's a training center which is designed to set your running distance goals to build up your fitness. Talking of all the fitness functions of this watch, if we swipe right from the home screen, we find the sports section. Here you'll find a selection of activities from normal running to cycling, even trail running. And because this watch also has built-in GPS tracking, it's able to accurately tell you how far you've run, your specific route, your current and average speed, and even your altitude. Extremely useful stuff. If you stop, it knows and will pause the program. Obviously, we also get all the stuff you'd expect to find on a sports watch, like how many calories you burned and how long you've been exercising for. If you are buying this specifically for fitness purposes, you can't really ask for many more features. They're all there. Finally, moving on to what you'd call more typical smartwatch features. You can have any notifications from your phone pushed through to the watch to alert you when you have messages, and once they've come through, they can all be accessed by swiping up from the home screen. The app actually allows you to choose which applications to allow and block, which is handy. It'll alert you if you called, and it also has a Find My Phone feature which will ring your phone, particularly useful if you are prone to losing it. The watch vibrates to alert you of notifications, and there are 3 settings for this which you can change in the settings menu by swiping down from the home screen. And that is pretty much all of the features explained. Obviously not many things in the world are perfect, and it's the same with this smartwatch. The first thing that annoys me is the fact that you have to press this button on the side of the watch to activate the touchscreen. That's right, it won't work unless you press the unlock button. The second problem is the software and the fact that you can't reply to messages. Now when I first got this watch and set it up, a WhatsApp message came through and I was able to swipe and select to reply. It didn't work though, it just crashed the device and restarted every time. I've since updated it twice and now the option to reply is gone. You kinda expect a company to fix the software if it's not working, not just get rid of a useful feature because they can't be bothered. Despite this slight annoyance though, the software does run smoothly and I've not had any other problems. In conclusion, I've spent quite a lot of time with this watch. I think it's awesome, it's absolutely packed with features, the battery life is amazing and it looks and feels really nice. Whatever you're going to use it for, fitness or just as a smartwatch to get all your notifications, honestly you really can't go wrong. Its retail price is around £99 or $125, but you can pick it up quite a bit cheaper from GearBest when they have their flash sales on, which in my opinion is an absolute steal. Thanks very much for watching today guys, hope you all have a good week and I'll see you in my next video.